Hey guys, it's Cass. It's been a while. So I realized I haven't made a video in a long time and I actually do enjoy doing this. I just don't have motivation to do it, but I have decided, what does every other YouTuber do when they run out of ideas? Q&A. So that's what I'm doing. I have 50 questions. I may or may not do them all. I haven't read through any of these, so I have no idea what to expect. But yes, I realized that I've never done an actual getting to know me kind of video thing. You just know I'm now 15-year-old weird teenager. So maybe you should get to know me a little bit. But this is my new background because I got my room redone. But I don't want this video to be too long, so we better get started. What's your favorite candle scent? Oh, gee. I actually really like the smell of roses. Funny enough, my middle name's Rose, but no, I really like roses. They smell so good. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? I actually don't really have like a favorite female celebrity, just because. I don't know why, so I'm not gonna answer that question. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? If we're really getting into this, Misha Collins. He is my king and my love. How old do you think you will be when you get married? Now, don't mind me, I stutter a little bit when I read. Forever alone, so probably never. Yeah. Awkward. Do you know a hoarder? His name is my father. Can you do a split? I'm actually doing cheerleading. Don't mind the cat. Matu! He hates me. Anyway, I'm actually doing cheerleading this year and I've done gymnastics before, but yeah, I can't do a full split. But Matthew, watch out. Boop boop. No, I cannot do a split. Alright. How old were you when you learned to ride a bike? 7 or 8. I know I was older than a lot of the kids in my school. She's gonna be bad for a second. How many oceans have you swam in? 2. 2? 2. Yes, 2. Is anybody in your family in the army? Currently no. My uncle's a veteran. My past grandfather is a veteran. Was a veteran? I don't know. I know there's more, but I don't know a lot of my family. What would you name your daughter if you had one? Okay. Anastasia. So one of my friends had that idea and I fell in love with the name, even though I know it's a character in 50 Shades of Grey, which my mother was the one who told me that, but yeah. So my laptop just shut up. What would you name your son if you had one? Xander is what I'm thinking, but that or Alexander, Alex, I don't know. What is the worst grade you've gotten on a test? So technically it was a 0 because I wasn't there for the test, but really my lowest grade I've ever actually scored on a test was during my finals this year, and it was a 86, I think. 80, 85, 86. I'm usually a good student, so I study for all my tests. What's your favorite TV show when you were a child? SpongeBob. Still kinda is. We're not gonna talk about that. Who did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? When I was 8, 4th, I think I was a fairy. I was really into mythical things. Have you ever read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I don't know if you can see that. I have nearly the whole Harry Potter collection right there. I've read every single one, watched all the movies, both at least 12 times, so I'm obsessed. Hunger Games, I've read the first 2, watched all of them. And Twilight, no. 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 Just no. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? British. I love British accents. I'm in love with them. They're adorable, and I love them. I've said that way too many times. Did your mother go to college? Yes, she graduated college for business at the University of Maine. Probably too much information. Oh well. Are your grandparents still married? They're dead. If they're together, they were together. So, yes. Have you ever taken karate lessons? I've never taken karate lessons. I have taken Krav Maga classes. So, that's story time. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? I do know who Kermit the Frog is. What is the first amusement park you've been to? Oh, wait. Yeah, what was the first? So, that I remember, it was Disney World. But I've probably been to Canopy Lake before that. I've been to a lot. I just don't remember. What language beside your native language would you like to be fluent in? I would love to be fluent in American Sign Language, actually. That's kind of what I'm working on a little bit. Do you spell the color as G-R-E-Y or G-R-A-Y? Is your father bald? Yes, actually, my father is bald. Thank you for noticing. Have you ever had Indian food? I have. Do you know triplets? I don't. I know a lot of twins. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I've never seen The Notebook, and I'm obsessed with Titanic. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? I love Olive Garden. What is the name of your favorite restaurant? Chipotle. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? My parents belong to Sam's Club and BJ's. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I was gonna be a Patrick. Yeah, no. Especially because SpongeBob was a thing, I would have gotten made fun of so much. If you ever had a nickname, what was it? Oh, I've had so many nicknames. I go by Cass, even though my full name's Casty. So, Cass. That, and I went by the Pastel Prince for a while. You can kind of guess why. But that was way before that. I still really kind of do go by it, but I don't care. Who's your favorite person in the world? Oh, gee, I'm gonna be cheesy. My best friend is my favorite person in the world. Wow, I'm really cheesy. Would you rather live in rural areas or in the suburbs? Suburbs? Probably? I don't know. I don't care. Either one. As long as it's civilization. Can you whistle? Yep. Do you sleep with a nightlight? I typically don't. I have fairy lights wired underneath my bed, but that's usually for just at night when I want to get something, and I actually leave them on. Sometimes I fall asleep, but I don't need it. It's not really an actual thing. I usually wake up to turn them off because I don't sleep well with lights. So, do you eat breakfast every morning? I don't. I don't like breakfast very much. Too sugary for me. Do you take any pills or medication daily? I do. I do take pills and medication daily for my for my glaucoma. Cataracts, that's a story for another time. How many times have you been to the hospital? I've been to the hospital. Okay. So, I'm only gonna count, I'm not counting doctor's appointments, I'm not counting, walk-in, like, clinics. At least 10 times. I've had several surgeries, and I'm having 2 more next year. So, and then all the appointments and everything leading up to that. What medical conditions do you have now? That's a personal question. I'm not gonna answer. Other than glaucoma and astigmatism. Anything else I'm not answering that question for. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yes, I love it. I touched the butt. Where do you buy your jeans? Anywhere that sells jeans. I'm not picky. What was the last compliment you got? I was disagreeing with a friend and he called me lovable. So, yeah, I got called lovable and I don't like it. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Okay, I have really bad nightmares. So, if it's a dream, I don't remember it. But if it's a nightmare, I do because I always have the same nightmare and I rarely dream. What flavor of tea do you enjoy? I like chai tea. Chai tea is very good. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Currently own or currently wear? That's a difference. 1, 5, including cheers, shoes, flip-flops, all that. I don't really, yeah. What religion will you raise your children? Oh, what religion were you raised as? Okay, well, my parents are Catholic, kinda. Like, we never went to church. We never did any of that. But as I grew up, I kind of went, hey, I don't believe in that. I'm an atheist. And they were just like, okay, that's fine. Just as long as I don't bash them, they won't bash me, which is simple for me, because equality. It's transgender, yeah. How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? Okay, found out Santa wasn't real or realized that Santa wasn't real? So I realized Santa wasn't real when I was like 10, but then I kept telling my parents I believed because I didn't want to like shatter their dreams. I'm their last child, so I don't want to like shatter their dreams. So I pretended until I was 13. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Whatever they want. If they want to believe it, go for it. If they want to believe in something else, go for it, as long as they don't hate other people. So that was 50 questions, really random questions actually, but I'm gonna go devour this popcorn. My parents brought me home from the movies because I'm a child of hidden darkness that I don't like to go out in public. Hello. Bye guys, I love you all.